Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for coming by once again to see some more Captain Tsubasa Dream Team content here with the homie Nako, bringing you in this video a quick analysis, okay? It'll be a quick video, quick analysis. Probably a little late. Oh yeah, let me change that. Hold up. Okay, so a quick analysis here. Hopefully I'm not too late on the middle school transfer. Some people asked me on through the YouTube comments to make an analysis video on those characters, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. I know it's been a few days since they've been out. 5 days remaining, so yeah, it might be too late for some of you. Hopefully you've resisted on pulling, and if this video serves as anything for you, let it serve as a reminder to possibly practice patience. Relax. You don't have to pull all the time. You don't have to pull as soon as the transfer is out. If you need to wait it out to the very end, then do that. Again, when a transfer first comes out, unless you absolutely need to pull, then I understand that, then go ahead. But the thing is that you can also wait at least a few days for news regarding any new transfers that are coming out. Okay, so the thing here though, with the Valentine's transfer, most of the time I think all of the characters or all the cards that come out for Valentine's are usually added on to the regular SSR ticket pool, so there's an opportunity to pull them later on down the line if you happen to get lucky without pulling through Dream Balls. However, if you really need one of these characters to form your team, then I could see why you would want to pull them. But from what I see on these characters, I think a lot of these are probably going to be mostly used for the skills that they have, rather than actually being a key piece to your squad. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got Misugi. All of these cards are middle school players, so that limits them a lot in terms of the type of teams that they can fit into. Naturally, from what it appears like, Japanese teams are going to be the primary archetype that you're going to be able to fit in these characters into. However, they're not that strong per se, because, well, as an AM right here, he's only a physical 29,000, right? And attack is only 30,000, but there's a lot of character cards that are already reaching much higher numbers, specifically at around 40,000. And even with some of the boosts that he gives himself, he's not going to be boosting himself a whole lot per se. Like, let's say right here, his primary purpose is going to be that of a playmaker. His dribble and pass stat are relatively decent. Okay, but let's see. He's a bond player. Okay, at least 5% bond instead of the 5.5 that we saw the initial middle school transfer come with. We thought that was probably going to be a new trend, but it looks like it was just that one transfer. He does have 100% auto intercept in the midfield area, so he'll be good to recover. Price of Confused Fire, minus 5% special. Okay, after you lose that matchup. Okay. So he debuffs if you lose, and he inspires if he wins at a matchup. So he's interesting. At least protects himself from being skill blocked, so that increases your opportunity to give inspire. Okay. His tackle and intercept aren't like that great per se, so you would need to have access to his strongest tackle. And his strongest tackle only came from one particular card, and there might be exclusive cards, the only ones that have it. So unless you have access to his strongest tackle, he's going to struggle a little bit defensively, because he does not come equipped with an S tackle. Granted, you can try and get, I think there's some cards that have the S rank trick tackle, and there's another way of getting it. I think, no, the team play tackle. I forget how you get team play tackle aside from another regular SSR card. Maybe in the shop. Let's see the shop. Real quick. And that's another thing you got to look out for. If you don't have a trick tackle S, This one is not that strong. Look, a 415. The strongest one, I believe, is at 440, 460, I think. Let's see. 455. 455. I forget how else you get that technique other than through exclusive cards. Obviously not through the shop. So you have to keep that in consideration. Okay, if you're gonna want to pull here, how does his bond activate? Let's see. I didn't see that. Well, yes, Japanese archetypes are the ones that are gonna benefit the most. And even though he boosts himself in the vital area and the midfield area by 25%, I'm not so sure that the 25% is gonna be a significant boost. So he'll have passed at 10,973. 25% is 1/4 of that. So it's roughly a little bit over 2,500 because it's 900. It's about 200. So about 2,700, just about, approximately. 2,700 boost will bring him to 13,600. So, okay. He looks like he'll be all right. So that'll be the thing. If you're running a primarily Japanese team and you need something in the midfield, he might be worth getting. I still don't think that it's worth pulling for Dream Balls, but you know, and he does come with that exclusive new dribble right there. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, so I mean, I guess. But okay, but that's the thing, the dribble at 500, right? That's the strongest dribble that he has. But, you know, most likely you're either using the blue Misugi from Rising Sun from the anniversary, and he's a defensive type. That he plays defensive midfielder and defender, but he does not play AM. There are a lot of other AMs that are a lot better than that Misugi, but he's not a bad addition, I guess. Would I suggest pulling for him? Probably not, unless you absolutely need a blue JP to finalize your blue JP archetype. Okay. Now this Makoto Soda. Side Master, he boosts himself by 20%. I think he also has penalty area master. He does. 15%, not as much. Special kill, okay, against the pass. Also need Japanese players. Stamina killer. If the stamina killer were a little bit higher, then he would be a little bit more worth having. He's primarily a blocker, but he's more of a side defender than he is a central defender. That's the thing. So if you're gonna have him in the center, then you're gonna have to depend on him to get into the penalty area to be able to get his boost. Rather than if you're on the side, that would be a lot better. I think he's better as a sideline master than he is as a penalty central defender. Right here, it's interesting how high his dribble is and his pass. I would much prefer that the defender have a higher pass stat than a dribble so that I could pass out the ball if I end up with it. But this is not a bad pass stat, especially for a defender. That's actually pretty good. Right here, that's okay. However, let's see if he gets that 20% boost. Then right here, 10,000 divided by, oh, what in the world? My bad, y'all. Hold up. Okay, so like I was saying, 20% boost, so you divide it by 5 is 2,000. So about 12,000 right here on intercept. Block will be a little bit over 2,000 the boost, so he'll be at about 1350, 13,500 or so. And this one a little bit higher than that as well. So, you know, his numbers are decent. They're okay. A lot of the strong defenders that came out of the anniversary are hovering at about 13, 14K alone. So he's falls a little bit short, but he's all right. The fact that at least his physicality right here is at a good level, he's usable. But again, I feel that he's limited to being played primarily on a Japanese team. He does not have auto intercept, so keep that in mind. No auto intercept, no party. or at least it makes it very difficult unless you have other units that will give him a boost to auto intercept. Alright, now let's go to Isawa. AM and DM. Okay, he comes up with almost the same stats as Misugi in terms of dribbling and passing, and even the tackle and intercept at 9,000. Right here, physically, he's pretty good. The technique helps his intercept and his pass, so that's nice. So of course, he's going to be primarily a playmaker. He has the bond. He has, okay, one special skill block, but a lot of characters are now coming with shield against special skill blocks. So, you know, it may or may not be usable. Pressure, but this one, that means you have to win. And if you don't win, then on the next one, you're more likely to win. So plus 25% right here if you lose the next time you match up. Tenacity means that he'll last you a lot longer. Let's see the sudden boost interception. I think he has one more intercept that's a little bit stronger than that, but I think it's exclusive as well. Cutting sliding is probably his strongest tackle. This is not his strongest pass. His strongest pass is actually, I think, only available, from what I recall, through a J-League card. So, you know, that's the other thing that makes this card usable, difficult to recommend to pull for. I didn't see what kind of skills they give him in the shop, so let's see. Because he was going to be primarily a playmaker, but he only comes with defensive techniques, then you have to be able to have the offensive skills to be able to actually make him a playmaker. You're not going to need this. The high-speed slalom you will need. This was previously the strongest tackle he had. Okay, at 415, so now he comes with the stronger tackle. Pinpoint pass S is not going to cut it. 380 is too low. You don't need a shot for that one. So the only thing you really need to do is purchase that's the thing too. You're gonna need to purchase that that skill to make them usable. Perfect cross at 415 is okay, but I could have sworn he has a stronger one. Let's see. And even then, the intercept isn't the strongest one either. Remember that in this game you have these resources available so that you could check out what's up. The only thing that's not that great about it is that it doesn't tell you, well, the transfers that these cards are available from. So, like, let's say this is the one that I have. This is the one that has his strongest pass at 440. 440. What does this one have? Let's see. 415. 415. No bueno. Let's see. This one has it too, but guess what? A J-League exclusive card. And look, this one actually has the strongest ones right here. He has the strongest dribble, the strongest pass, and there's the strongest intercept right there. Unmatched interception at 465. The one that he comes with, I think it's a little bit lower. 440. So he doesn't come with the strongest skills. The strongest skills come in exclusive cards. This is the other one. This is where the unmatched interception originally comes from. 465. So it's very difficult to recommend to pull for Isawa. Only if you're a seasoned player and you've been playing for a while, and if you have those skills available, and you need a green JP playmaker. That's the only reason why you might want to pull for this Isawa. Other than that, I wouldn't do it. So that's the thing. Okay, should you pull? Probably not. Unless you have a Japanese. So it takes a lot. The only people is that you need to have a fully Japanese players team, and you need to be having played for a long time so that you have access to some of his exclusive skills, which I do, and I'm still not gonna pull for them. I mean, obviously I can, because you see that I have no Dream Balls left, but still, I would not have. I had the choice between here and Dream Collection, and well, now you know where my Dream Balls went. This video might come up before my post for Dream Collection, but still, I had the choice because I waited. I saw what Dream Collection offered and I pulled there. So don't pull right away all the time. Practice patience, be calm about it, take it easy, relax, and don't just pull just to pull. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope you found this information useful, and I hope that it helps you going forward when it comes to making decisions on whether you should pull or not. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, come back for some more, and as always, please, let's practice some patience. Let's be respectful, be responsible, be safe, take care of yourselves and each other. With much love and peace. Till the next video.